You know, it's funny how I started this. I never once stated what I was doing and all that. I just kind of said, all right, we're going to get loaded. Um, so I told you exactly what I was doing and all this and that, but obviously, I never even specified what I was, like, the truck I'm in and all that, aside from the small clips of it. I've obviously switched companies. I left Jack's for reasons I'm not going to get into. I'm with a very small company, like 8 trucks. This is a 2018 Freightliner Cascadia Evolution. It's got 1.13 million miles on it. Um, it's an old prime truck, actually, which would hence why it's got lack of anything. Um, it's, like I said, it's deleted. It could do 75 miles an hour, which is nice. Needs an overhead, because fuel injectors are probably shit in the bed, but I need a haircut is what I need. But that's besides the point. I just never actually stated what was going on. I kind of just jumped right into it. So, uh, long intro, but thought I'd explain everything. But hope you guys enjoy. Peace. All right. Right now we are getting loaded, or going to be getting loaded. Looking for door 21, which is over there, actually. And I'm actually not using a GoPro for this video, by the way. Make that kind of clear with y'all. I'm using glasses. It's not the Meta glasses. Ironically, I bought these off TikTok for this kind of reason, too. Getting loaded with cheese. We're going to be going to Springfield, Missouri. Right now we're in Clovis. Just going to make sure I don't go in the drive. And I can't see these glasses kind of fucked the tablet about, so I can't really see it. But I am obviously with another company. I posted videos about that, about me riding and on my bike, looking at the new truck and all that. Or just looking at the new truck. Gotta wait for this guy to come out the door. We're gonna do this. That didn't do shit. Sorry guys, hold on. Alright. Now I can actually move now. So we're waiting on Legacy to get out of the way. I don't know all for what I just lost, or I didn't record. But right, I think it's just because my phone connected to it. So we're waiting on him. Yeah, we're getting a little with cheese. Like I said, we're going to Springfield, Missouri, to the Kraft Heinz plant, or DC, whatever you want to call it. We're going to the caves, is the best way of putting it. And with what I'm doing with these glasses, I can actually do a lot more like backing videos and not look like I'm being stalked out, but because I have a huge camera on my fucking face. Because it used to be the GoPro. Although it does kind of hurt my eyes a bit. Maybe my eyes will get used to it. It is kind of a weird POV, I will say, and a weird FOV. But you guys will get a lot better like angle of what I am doing. Ow, that hurt. Because ooh, that's like you got to straight on with this bitch. Okay. Sorry guys if I make that really aggressive. God, Jesus Christ. Alright, so I will see you guys once I get loaded and once I get out of here. Alrighty, we are loaded. I forgot I can't see the screen when it does that. So we're gonna do this. I know the audio is kind of shitty. It's not the best. But it's definitely better than nothing. I'll slide it all. The way I do it is I slide tandems all the way forward. As I slide tandems all the way to the front, and then I adjust from there. You're not gonna do it? Looks like we have to. Okay, so the trailer just needs the arrow. That's what it needs to do. Cool. It's whatever. Alright. I will be right back. Alright. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna go. I'm gonna make sure first, because this shit's pissing me off. Mind the wind. 2, 4, 6. 6 hole. That's like halfway. Should be. Fuck. Yeah, it would help too, wouldn't it? Or at least the trailer brakes. So we are 43,902 pounds. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. I'll see how long it records for. What I'm more than likely to do is I'll record at least until I get to the pilot, no, the Flying J, to at least get the scale so I can get that on camera. If this will let me, is the real thing. But we will see what happens. Usually, so if it's in between, so I've noticed, because this is an old Prime truck. If it's in between like 34 and 38, like right at like 35 and a half, 36, I'm like perfect almost. But we won't know until we find out. Dude, shut up. I'm about to rip this dash apart to find out what the fuck's rattling. Or get foam around everything. Because it's this right fucking here. But I want to know what's actually causing the fucking rattle. I've also noticed once I hear a ding come from these fucking glasses, I need to restart recording because it's doing stupid shit. These speed bumps are fucking brutal, I swear to God. I don't know what to do here. Oh. One of those I can go, don't stop type shit. It's on. They're on. It was on a 3-minute thing. Not what I was thinking it was. Once I get to the scale, once I get to the Flying J and scale, I'm gonna end it there, and then I'll pick it back up once I get to my stopping point, wherever that might be. But so we're gonna go as far as we can with this.
Half a mile. Turn in the first right onto County Road 5.
I'm gonna have to cross the fucking highway anyway. I should have just gone straight. And yes, if you guys can tell, I am very low to the ground. I'm on the floor pretty much. I've got the seat all the way aired out, and
turn in the first right onto County Road 5.
Yeah, that's why it looks so low, like how some of my other videos are, like with RTI, with other companies that I recorded with, especially like Swift. But our drop, our actual stop of the actual run, like with this load, is Springfield, Missouri, which is about 9 hours, 45. But I'm actually going to stop in Joplin. I'm actually going to stop at the Joplin 44 truck stop. I haven't been there in God knows how long, especially with the truck. I've been there in the car once, and that was weird. But I mean, if anything happens, I'll probably grab it.
Turn left onto US 17.
Like, if anything happens, like if I go to get fuel, like, I'm gonna scale it. I'm gonna top the reefer off. Actually, no, I'll just top the reefer off later. I don't know. But when I go to get fuel, I'll probably record it.
Turn at the first left onto US 17.
Oh, she ain't gonna like this. And if you're hearing that pop it's making when I go to take off, that's the motor mount. But no, the where you guys are at, like I said, you guys are on my. You guys are sunglasses. You are right in between my eyes. So literally, wherever I am looking, you guys are looking. Kind of like how the GoPro was, but the GoPro, I always had to make sure it was good. These, I just do it. And might I add, this truck's deleted. But there are some issues with the truck that need to be fixed, which will be done later down the road, hopefully sooner rather than later. It needs a top end done, aka just like fuel injectors, an oil leak fixed, brakes done to it. Maybe some lighting upgrades if I can get approval for it. But power wise, it needs new injectors. But yeah. But I could technically record for 12 minutes. Apparently, according to the thing, according to the app and the instruction manual, it'll do it, but it'll get warm. So I'm gonna try to make clips as short as possible, but like stuff like this, or when I get up into Joplin, especially when I get into Springfield, that's gonna be the fun one. Is once I get checked in with my delivery, I'm throwing these on, and I'm gonna put it to the 12-minute mark. So I don't know what it's gonna be like. So I've never been inside the caves with the truck. I've been in the caves with the car, as seen on my Instagram. However, I've never done it in a 13.6 vehicle. So we can see how that goes. Nice.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Nice. And
2 miles, turn right onto East 1st Street.
And if you guys would like me to go back to the GoPro, aside from this, I can do that. I've got no problems doing it. I'm just kind of curious what people say, because I mean, I've asked before and no one's really answered, but then again, I don't have that big of a following that'll actually give me an answer. But just one of those where I thought I'd, just throw the question out there. If whoever actually watches and actually wants to know what's the difference between this and the GoPro, what would you rather have? Because if I do the GoPro, I'll have to get the straps for it. I'll have to do this, and that. But yeah. But we are in, when I say Clovis, if no one's caught on, I'm in Clovis, New Mexico, when it starts ending the recording. So I might just not even use these if I'm going to struggle with them. So I didn't even hear him turn off. I'm gonna tell you that we're both fucking heavy.
Your destination is on the left.
Fortune, you're gonna let it happen. This Flying J is literally the first scale I can use. Hello, Prime. How are you doing? Nice job, Prime. If you see me keep looking up, I'm looking up at the fucking screen of my tablet to see if I'm still with that little white light on. That's my only indicator. Oh, it is a pilot. It's just a pilot that actually has pizza. So I've found out that the Flying J's are the only ones that have, well, I guess they're the ones that have the food bar. This one has like a food cafe thing.
Half a mile. Your destination is on the left. Your destination is on the left.
Hello, Sheriff. Maybe Constable. If this truck had balls, I would have gone for it. Excuse me. mean, it's got some balls to it, but it needs a few more. This is the one thing I love about it, is this company allows us to put him on the CAT scale app. Because for some reason, the last company was a complete cunt and doesn't allow us to do much with that card. Aside from get fuel anywhere and everywhere. That's a new one. I've never had that question pop up. Beautiful. 11,580 on the steers, 33,640 on the drives, and 32,660 on the trailer tires, which are called tandems. So I am good with that. So, but I'm gonna park up. At least give you guys this little clip right here of me just parking, and then I'm gonna end it, and then I'm gonna catch back up with you guys whenever I can. Or whenever something major happens. I see a lot more parking being built back here once they get the approval for it. Ow. I forgot I had it actually marked, though. So we are 8 hours, 13 minutes away. I will end this clip once I get parked in this fucking spot. If people knew what the fuck they were doing. That's a Mustang. Just like that. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I don't know how good the quality is audio-wise because this truck rattles like nobody's business. But decided to just go to the phone because the glasses are going to end up probably pissing me off. So hopefully quality obviously is a little better. But we are almost there. We're about 10 minutes out. That's actually a cool setup right there. We are now officially in Springfield, Missouri. Feels good being back over here. I haven't been in Springfield since I was with RTI, actually, which is fucking wild. Like, if I exit here and go left, I end up in fucking Harrisonville. I probably would have recorded if I really wanted to, but obviously I didn't when I got into Joplin. But it's whatever. I don't know if I just fucked myself doing this. I probably should have been in that lane. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know if anybody really even noticed, because I don't know if I've actually, I know I was outside the truck with the glasses on. However, I don't know, honestly, if I showed, or if anybody noticed the left steer was a little funky looking with the lug nut covers. But I ended up grabbing two of them from the 44 truck stop. So now it's a lot better. That beeping you're hearing, like I've said prior, it's the nose radar that I'm probably gonna hack and unplug. Shit's annoying. But I don't know, the best way to fix it is just to back the fuck up. But people don't. Well, it is a construction zone, so I can't really bitch about it. Really shouldn't be doing that. I should be doing what I should be doing. I do actually like that view because it's like it gets both mirrors, and I know for a fact if I was in a newer Cascadia, it probably wouldn't even grab that right mirror. But you guys are in the top left, top of the windshield, like in the previous clips. If you noticed that my main phone, which I'm recording off of, was in the bottom phone mount. You guys are up in the upper phone mount, and I might just keep it that way and just redo cables. Keep my phone up there, and then put my other phone, my little IC down below. exit goes for. I need to be exiting where Prime's terminal is. So I'm going to the Kraft, like I said, Kraft Heinz caves, and I need to exit up here, and I can't. Branson and Sedalia, that's the one I need. Prime's headquarters.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Take the first exit on the right onto US 65.
Ooh, wait. Bet. Hold on. I need that exit. Yes, truck, I get it. Shut up. Fuck me.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
I would love to.
The first exit on the right onto US 65.
Ain't that not a bitch? aside from it being kind of weird, honestly, it ain't bad.
Turn at the first left onto North Farm Road 199.
Shut up. Through here, this wasn't even open. It was still being built. That's fucking wild, actually. what you said. Damn.
Turn at the first right onto I-34 towards Springfield.
One of the reasons I went to the Garmin. Plus with the Garmin, I was able to just
2 miles. Take exit 82
send it via
on the right
Bluetooth.
onto US 65 toward Branson.
That's a speed tech life bar.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Let's try a spin challenge.
In half a mile, take exit 82A on the right onto US 65 toward Branson. Speed limit reduced ahead.
Hello, Prime. How we doing, baby? If Prime wasn't so like insane to with paperwork and all that kind of stuff, I'd probably go. Well, I don't know, honestly. The fact that IWX and Western Flyer are parked in that yard is absolutely hilarious.
In half a mile, exit highway right onto East Division Street toward Missouri YY.
Do we go, old man? Thank you.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Take the first exit on the right onto East Division Street toward Missouri YY. Turn
forget Springfield has a fucking Porsche dealership.
In half a mile, turn left onto North LeCompte Road.
And that popping, like I said, if you hear it, that's the motor mount. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of the motor mounts.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Turn at the first left onto North LeCompte Road. Your destination is on the right. Turn at the first right.
Fucking stop navigation, jackass. Jesus. So I could have easily parked here last night, but oh well. I'll see you guys in a bit. Let me get checked in. All right, let's go. We've been assigned Building 8, Dock B as in Bravo. Instructions are lead door shut, back into the dock, slide tandems back into the dock, turn reefer off, and bring paperwork inside. I'll just do it. That just so I can see where the hell. Actually, no, they got lights. fuck up, turns into a major expensive ass bill. Welcome back, engine checkpoint. How are you? That's actually perfect. Right here. It's nice out, so I can actually have like windows and shit open too. I will see you guys when I get unloaded and get out of here. Alright, well I found out that my phone can do dual capture. That buzzer you're hearing is my suspension dump. I have a way of doing things. But it's weird that I can point out the windshield and at me. Which kind of, even at that angle, works perfectly. Because it shows that I can, like, it kind of shows where I'm at backing wise. And it shows me looking where I'm going. I have a way of airing up. Is this truck has a major air leak on the tank. So how I air up is start the truck, idle it up, let the truck air up itself. Open the airbag up, let him go up, and then I supply air to the trailer. empty. Nothing to be concerned about. Go back into that. I'm gonna slide tandems before I leave. Yeah, I can definitely tell you I had a cheese load. Open the door, take a sniff, and all I get is cheese. Like fucking Velveeta or cheddar. Kind of shows like how the trailer runs around the curves too. That's actually kind of cool. I'm probably gonna take that off because that's honestly kind of annoying. I can do that. I've been wanting to. I've been hoping for that kind of feature for a while. I just didn't think of anything of it. Nice that he actually went back it up.
In half a mile, turn left onto East Kearney Street.
I turned into there. So that's where I picked up with Swift Walmart a couple times. So that takes you to the hill of the park.
East Kearney Street.
Kearney? Is that how we're calling it? I've always called it Kearney. Kearney. I guess. Yeah, it actually makes sense now that I think about it. Oh, so this is where we can buy their trucks from us. Oh! Cool. So Wilson's Logistics is not their yard. This is where they buy it. This is where you can buy their trucks from. Okay.
Speed limit reduced ahead. Turn in the first right onto Northeast Gate Avenue. Turn left.
Ugh. I don't want to. What if I don't want to turn left? You know what?
Your destination is on the right.
Yeah, barely any parking in this lot. Okay. Oh. Okay. We gonna figure this life out. Do it live. Oh, you motherfucker! You parking? What the fuck? Alright. Oh, hello, National. How are we doing? Oh, and by the way, these are the glasses I'm talking about. These ones have the camera in it. That little dot right there, that's the camera. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll see you guys in a bit. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I'm not actually ending the video here, so Hope you guys did enjoy the drive from when I picked up in Clovis, New Mexico to now. Yeah, I didn't do what I was gonna do, is do all the stuff at night, but I gotta remember those are sunglasses, and I won't be able to see at night with those on. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my head.